Assalamu alaikum. Today we're gonna talk about how I became a Muslim. Now, mind you, remember I was telling you, right? I done been there a lot of shit, right? So I was just going to jail hella times, and like all the staff was just like they knew me on a first name basis, was just hella cool with me and shit because I done been in jail over 30 times. They like we done seen him grow up in this motherfucker, right? So I was in Unit 17, and this is around the time I'm getting shipped to the ward. This is like I think 2008, 2009, if I'm not mistaken. But it was this one staff. His name was Ali. If those that been in juvenile hall, and y'all been in fights and stuff, and y'all you know who I'm talking about, the Sir Ali. He used to be a staff too. But one day I was out. I think, matter of fact, I was on room confinement too. I was out getting some water, and I seen him in Unit 17. They got they got class inside the unit, so he was in a chair, and I just seen him going like this. He was just praying in the chair, and I asked him like, "Hey, what you doing in there, bro?" He like I'm praying. I'm a Muslim. And, I always heard about Muslims, but I never really had the facts, and like I never been exposed to it. So I was asking him, I'm like, how you become a Muslim? He like, you just say you want to be a Muslim. So, he gave me my shahada. He took me in the room and gave me my wudu. Then the next day he brought me my first Quran, and he brought me a wudu book. I was like, damn, he cool for that. That was what's up. So, bang, at first I'm reading the Quran. It was a struggle at first because, I'm used to that Christian, the Bible stuff, right? But I'm reading it, and, I had to struggle. And mind you, guys, I was in there soul searching because I'm like, why I keep going to jail? I'm like, every time I get out, I go to jail. I don't last. I didn't even last long on the streets like that because I either was getting caught breaking in or something going down, or the police would just swoop up on me at any time. So it was just basically no time for me to build a foundation like how I really wanted to on the streets. So I'm just like, why I keep going to jail? I'm going to church in there every Sunday and stuff. I'm like, it just wasn't hitting me in the right way. So, he eventually bring me the Quran, like I told you. He bring me the Wudu book, and I start reading it. I stop eating pork and stuff, and then as I go to Preston, they got all type of services there. So I eventually start, perfecting my deen and stuff, and start, learning Islam. But stay tuned, there's more to come.